I hope that they speak to me.
I needed to find the key.
Stop. God. Jesus Christ. This fucking ghost. Where's the room?
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course. Let me go back downstairs. Now I'm back in the first floor. Make it make sense. That's how it's supposed to go.
I'm awake. There's nothing. I've written too.
Okay. I'll be honest. I better use this shit.
Changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
I just want to say.
Relax. Change the gun.
This was dark, but the story.
Oh wait.
Devil's path up the staircase was closed.
Yeah, burn that shit in his face. Jesus Christ. I just got home from work. What's up, though? How you doing, George? Is there anything else around here? Scratch.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Hold on.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
What a
He'd
coincidence.
requested that room specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Great. That sounds fun. Ew. Disgusting. League. me check the other rooms first. Why am I not shocked that this is the only... Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on over here, bro? What kind of story are you writing, my guy? What the fuck is wrong with you? Should I go in any of the rooms? Alright then. What the fuck?
Scratch had been there.
Oh my
I
god,
could
this
sense
fucking
his
game
presence
is jump
lingering in
scares,
the
bro.
room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
What the fuck? Time to go, time to go. Alan Figo started hitting the jets, bro. Okay.
Get the fuck away from me!
I had to reach the light of dark presence. I made it. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to
Barely.
the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Am I back at the main entrance?
The muse was the murder victim.
Yep,
The
I
final
am.
scene took place in room 108.
Relax. Relax. Alright.
The plot changes shaped the world around me.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. and soul of fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
No, I don't think this is it. It probably would be this. Relax. No. It's not that. Oh, is there anything here from? Nobody heard that. Relax. Okay. What the fuck? Hold on. Alright, that was... Whoa. That was, like, weird. Okay. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Lost in the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. His room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Okay. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. I'm pretty sure they're talking about Saga and Alan. Alan is the owl and Saga's the deer. Between the forest and the ocean. Reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow... Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are I still trapped? I have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. You have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Ooh, the banger comes on.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
No, I'm gonna put the song on my playlist. This is a good song.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream. On a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend. This winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning. Only the ending. Winding to you now.
Alright, I'm back. Relax. Let's go check the other rooms, because sometimes when I switch the stories around, they give me something new. Shut up.
The scene here had changed.
Oh no, wrong one. Oh, this is the right one. I just haven't done it in the ballroom. Well, I think. Alright, relax, I hear you. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Relax.
The dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
On. Alright, relax. 216. Where the fuck is 216? This one. How did I never noticed this fucking room before? Thanks. 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 Didn't work.
Hey,
what's up, my guy?
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to
Yeah.
see you, Tim.
You had me going.
I'm touching a bit.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
I'll take that though. Let's see, am I missing anything? I am right there. Other than that, that's the only thing I'm missing. Let's see what you figured out. Door went missing in 1988, sorry. Age has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. The red-haired woman. Red-headed woman. I know what he's talking about. Wow, right there, look at that. Hold on. Thanks. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, let's get out of here. Relax.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Hold on.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control. I couldn't let him escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice. Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Is he dead there? I'm trying to read it. I can't really make it out.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
The apartment's totally different now.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
No, he is. Everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Oh shit. I tried to. What the fuck? I hate that it does that. Tried to call, but couldn't reach you. You were probably deep in your creative process. I know. Oh, hold on. I know how you artists get when you get in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. Why does it do that? That motion blur. If you can call back and can't reach me, if you call back can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is executive producer's supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, if you want me to help you with anything business related on the exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. 6 months ago. Shark circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie or a TV or get this a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from anyone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted her publisher down and told them I'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. A year ago. Check it in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I know you've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open Kimino. I have considered peeing in a mug and lunches. Be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings beyond me. Join the cult. You're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I joined the cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat, the best decision I ever made. I have never felt this good and healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I lost a ton of weight. You recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad happened to me. If I stayed in New York, I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those control creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast isn't as bad as it sounds in the early emails. I'm a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. Those yuppies with the glow in the dark teeth couldn't be more fake than if they had 6 fingers. Everything is so fucking great all the time. When it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up film rights for the Casey books. And they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we love him so much, right? Or anyway, gotta hop on another video called Talking About Casting.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
The darker, the better. I need to show you the truth. I need to show who the truth, me or not. Check this screen in a second. Oh, okay.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Okay. I'm still getting the feeling that Alan's the bad guy here.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows.
The lights keep flickering in the background.
Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever,
This road.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I...
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
The devil will summon the murderer Scratch, lurking behind the call and echo of what I've been going through to make my narrative ring true. The murder site in the hotel, I felt closer to home. Saga Anderson would have to help me. From the other side, she needed the clicker. She wanted me to write more. Obsession. Things are getting worse at home. Alice's art project has consumed the apartment. She was obsessed with the darkness, with finding the truth. All she would find was Scratch. I had to get to the writer's room behind my study door. I need the truth too. I need Return. Start writing
Zane said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Initiation 7. Alright. I'm gonna leave this here, and I'll come back to this later. Let me see. How much time I spent? Okay, back. I'm gonna get off anyway. See you later, George.